Hello and welcome to this video about geometric sequences. So we start with a number a, and if we multiply this number a by the same ratio r over and over, we generate a geometric sequence. And for example, if I start with 2 and then I multiply by 3, I'll get to 6. Multiply by 3 again, I get to 18. So the third term will be 18. Multiply by 3 again, we get 54, and so on. So here is a geometric sequence, an example of geometric sequence. It's 2, 6, 18, 54, and so on. Here the common ratio r is equal to 3. The first term is equal to 2. But now what would be the nth term? So an is equal to a times r minus 1. How do I know that? So for example, as you see, a1 is equal to a2 is equal to a times r, a3 is equal to a times r squared. So as you see, when I have a3 here, we have 2 for the exponent. So an will be a times r minus 1. And this is the general for n term for a geometric sequence. Now I have this example here. It says determine whether the given sequence is geometric. If we don't know, how do we know it's a geometric? To know that is geometric, that means we go from one term to the other by multiplying with the same ratio r. To find r, I could say minus 27 divided by 9. I find it to be negative 3. So 9 times a negative 3, I end up with minus 27. That's good. But is this the same here? So we're going to check. Is 9 divided by negative 3 also minus 3? Yes, it is. And let's try here. Is negative 3 divided by 1 equal negative 3? Yes. And then 1 divided by negative 1/3, that's also 1 times minus 3 over 1, which is also negative 3. So it looks like we go from one term to the other by multiplying a negative 3. And therefore, yes, it's the sequence is a geometric sequence, and the ratio is minus 3. And the first term will be minus 1/3. The second one here, I will try to do the same thing. Try to divide 9 by 16. I end up with the 0.5625. Then try to see again 2 divided by 9. And that doesn't look like it's going to be 0.5. But then try again negative 5 by 2. So negative 5 divided by 2, I end up by negative 2.5. So it's not, r is not the same, and therefore this is not a geometric sequence. So it has to be the same common ratio, not a geometric sequence. So I choose here another example. I know that it says geometric. I just say find the fourth term of the nth term of geometric sequence. Okay, so I need to find their common ratio. So what did I multiply with to get from 5 to minus 10? You could always say minus 10 divided by 5, as we did before, is equal to minus 2. And to double check, I took the other next two terms, which is 20 divided by minus 10. I'll also find it to be minus 2. So I'm sure r, the ratio, is a negative 2. So the fourth term, all what I need to do, since this is a1, this is a2, and this is a3. So the fourth term, I just say, so a4 is, you take the last 20 times minus 2. So basically it's negative 40. And the fifth term will be minus 40 times 2, and so on. And an, as we said, is a r to the power of n minus 1. So a n will be, the first term is 5. We start with 5. The ratio is negative 2 to the n minus 1. And this is the n term of this geometric sequence. Hope this is helpful.